So, it's really pathetic. I'm pulled out of class, um, my music class at Berkeley High School, um, all the time because people want to counsel me for what you allow your husband to do, Miss Wade, uh, Irene Wade, that is my mother. You all know that, you know, you ain't, it ain't working with you. I wanted my marriage to work. Well, it wasn't working with you. You know, he beat you up all the damn time. If you don't love me, at least love yourself. You know, um, at least love yourself. You know, and even a child molester don't like you um, for sticking by every kid, um, and that's why why he branded you with the pressing cone. And only a few of them will not like you for never sticking by them in the first place. Never sticking by the kid in the first place. Only a few of them would not like you for that. Um, so, so you like my mother, huh? You know, they say. Um, or you like my father, huh? Because vice versa, there's some men out there that have you lesbians molesting their kids, So, I'm not a prophet, but if I was a prophet, I would. I don't have no prophecy for you, but if I did have a prophecy for you, this is what it would be. Thus says the Lord, I am bringing out my wrath right now because today is Judgment Day for Child Molester Day. And the days of witchcraft assigned by you, Vakeen, Jordan Mitchell, Megan, Thomas, Linda Figueroa, all you caseworkers out there that want to give them back, right back, take them from a godly mother and give them right back to a child molester or a defender of them, which you are, Vakeen. You know, you ain't a nigga. Figaro. You ain't a Negro, Figaro. You know, we don't want a Figaro. We don't want a Fig Newton given to our kids by you. Because we don't want no child molester food for our kids. We don't want, you out there feeding them, riding around your cars like you on case management. You, anyway, you want to give people to the system. You're not a Negro, but you want to give the niggas to the system. That went all the way back to slavery. They've been doing this, taking our kids through this, innocent children, innocent men, taking our men, giving them to the jail cell, locking them up for no reason at all, and now, and you shoot them too, Figaro and people and policemen that are with you. Black kids with parents should never be given to the police. And you never tell me again that you like to give them to the child molester I get him away from. My son was never, he was not molested in my care. And was his tooth broke when I had him? No. His tooth was not broke when I had him, but when he had you, it was broke. That's your care. That you're, you know, you're incredible with that. You're incredible with that. Don't. You're incredible with that. Don't you wish you was the Incredible Hulk with that, like some kid I know? Don't you wish? Angry because of some child's innocence. What you angry at? Angry at the child's innocence. Some mother's innocent, huh? Brothers, God knows I have a deep respect for what you go through. I have a deep respect for men now that have been in the system. You know, you're out there in a jail cell, and you know that you have no business in jail. All your hopes and dreams, all that God has called you to, God has spoken to you through people, you know, and giving you prophecies, you know, in your life, and you wondering, when is this all going to come to pass? You know, you got hopes and dreams, and some of you are the next cure for cancer. You're the next cure for AIDS, sitting right there in a jail cell. You know, and brilliant minds, and you have no business there, and you wonder, when God gonna deliver, when God gonna stop, you know, allowing you to go through this. You know, children too, I see them all the time in the spirit. I see them, little girls in a jail cell, you know, as early as 5 years old, sitting there wondering, when they gonna come get me? When they gonna get me out this place? You know, you have no business being there. Little boys too, but there's not much that I could say to you about God. Like your mother, you refuse to be confronted like a mother crying out in the streets. Why my kid? Why Dallas? Why Atlanta? Why St. Louis? Why Florida? Why Austin? Why Dallas? Why California? Why universe? And universities everywhere. Universities everywhere. Ask that same question. Why universe? Universities everywhere. Ask why. For Tigers only.